And welcome to Debbie's Rusty Brush. Today we're in Lincoln City, Oregon. We're on a little trip, and so we're going to do a Thrift with Me video here at the Lincoln City Goodwill. I'm a little spoiled with the Goodwill that I typically go to, and what they do is they flat rate price things. So glassware is $1.99, clear vases $1.99, colored vases $2.99, wood is $2.99. They occasionally mark the very special piece, but for the most part, things run just that flat rate. And so I know that the rest of the Goodwills are not like that. So we're going to go in here, see what kind of prices we find, see what we can flip for a profit, see just how spoiled I've been. And so we're going to do a Thrift with Me video today. I am starting to sell on eBay as well as my booth to add some more to my offerings than my artwork. So let's get started and see what we can find to flip for a profit.
Okay, so let me start by saying that I am not the best at this shopping and filming in tandem here. So if I'm a bit jerky, if you don't see things, I'm really sorry. If you could leave in the comments things that you saw that I didn't look at, that you found interesting and thought that I should look at, that would be wonderful. It'll give me something to open my eyes a bit. What I did notice is that these prices certainly were quite a bit more than what I would pay for at the Goodwill that I typically go to. I did like these home interior pieces, but they were very spendy for what I would put them in my booth or list them on eBay for. They just would not have worked out for me to make much money at all. I do try to put things in my booth where they're still very reasonably priced for people, and yet I can make a little bit of money on them. So I try to keep my cost of goods down so that I'm able to pass those good deals on. All right, and the color of the day or the week in this Goodwill was red. So this false graph pie plate was red. It was originally $6.99 and I got it for half price at $3.50. And although that was a little bit more than I would have paid for it at my Goodwill, I still thought that that was a reasonable price. So I did pick that one up. Okay, so I really like this little rooster crock. I like anything with roosters on them, and I would love to have had this, but it was $4.99, and I would have put it in my booth for around $9.95, so it wasn't even a $5 profit, so that just kind of didn't work for me. I love the soup tureen. It did have the ladle and everything with it. I did not check it over for chips or anything because it was again priced like $14.95. And this little picture I really liked. It was a Christmas picture. It was unmarked, but there again, $5 would have gone into my booth for no more than $9.95. So just wasn't something that I felt that I could take home. This little gravy boat I thought was adorable, but there again at $6.99, I just couldn't make that happen. I did like the fact that it had the saucer there underneath it, so I really thought that that was cute, but couldn't do it. All right, and then this home interiors plate, it is from 2002. I really liked the blue floral and the lacing around the edge of the platter. So I did for $2.99 pick that up, and I will put that in my booth. All right, and this was just another little gravy bowl. It was lusterware. I thought it was really cute, but not something that with the price they were asking I could make a profit on. Also, that little wooden bunny Easter egg was just the wrong time of year for me to pick him up. This one I thought was cute, but it was plastic, so I put it back. And these little rooster napkin rings, I am partial to anything rooster. There was 4 in each bag. Each bag was $4.99, and I just didn't see the sense in spending that for 4 napkin rings. Also, I love these fish bowls. They were bright, they were colorful, but they were $3 a bowl, and so I just didn't feel that a profit margin was there enough for me to pick them up. So I left them as well. So they didn't have much in the salt and pepper area. I did really like these cream with the flour on them. And they did have their stoppers, but they were $6.99 for the pair, and that was just too much for me to be able to pay for them. I also liked these until I picked them up, and they were a souvenir piece from Lake Tahoe, so I put those back. All right, and on this side we had all the clear glass, and much of this was red stickered, but I didn't see anything that I just couldn't live without. I did like this little pedestal candy dish with the gold on it, but there were no markings. I do know it wasn't lead crystal. I really wasn't sure what it was, and I didn't feel that, not knowing what it was or what kind of profit I could get from it, that I should spend the money on it. Up here there was a really neat cake plate, and I'm sorry I didn't get a good picture of it. I really liked the base on it, but it was not a red sticker and it was pretty expensive, so I did leave it. It also did not have the cloche to the top of it. This was not red stickered. I did like it. Now this vase I thought was gorgeous. It was nice, it was heavy, it felt of good quality, there were no markings, and it was $12.99, so I did have to leave that one as well. Okay, I did look through the cups and the glasses, and there wasn't anything in there that I just had to have. I did like these Pelican salt and pepper shakers, but I didn't like the price on them, and they were made in China, so I did leave them behind. So there's a few cute things here in the knickknack area. If you see anything that jumps out at you that I should have looked at, please let me know in the comments. I have a tough time focusing through the camera at what I'm looking at. And then if I look to the side of the camera and just pan the shelves for you guys, I'm not getting good shots for you guys. So this is going to take some practice, and so I hope that you hang out with me and let me learn this. Now I did think that this little puppy figurine was really cute, but it was $5, so I left it behind. It was in really good shape, and I loved this teapot. I do like these really novelty teapots. This was from 1978, but it was $8, and they go for around 20. So for the hassle of shipping and everything, it just didn't seem like the way to go. I did like this crackled hand-painted vase, and it was red stickered, so it would have been priced really well, but there was some of the flowers that were starting to chip off, and so I left it there. This little plate was cute, but it wasn't marked, and it was $2.99, so nothing special. And I like this napkin holder, but it was definitely not anything special. It was newer, and so I chose not to get it either. The prices, like I say, might not be bad for some areas with Goodwill, but for me, I'm spoiled with the Goodwills that I go to in Idaho and with the flat pricing. And so I don't find as neat of stuff where I go, but the pricing on what I do find is spoiling me a bit. So this piece looked kind of neat, but it's missing something there in the center. So if you know what that was, please let me know. I did like this art glass bowl, but they did look that up when they priced it, and they had it priced at $13.99. So I left that one behind as well. And another really cute decorative teapot. But not enough profit margin in there for the hassle of trying to ship it. So left it on the counter, on the shelves. And that pig bank there I thought was pretty neat, but it did have a stopper, and it was a novelty piece from Lake Tahoe, so once I saw that, it was a no-go. These I thought were kind of cute, except for the one that's headless, but they were like $3 a piece, and I didn't really know what they were or if there was a market for them. All right, so this vase I thought was just adorable, but for $8, I left it on the shelf. And then I saw these cute hedgehogs, which I do come back again and take a look at, but they're new and they were nothing special. I just thought they were cute, so I left them behind. I did pick up this confetti glass vase. It does have some cleaning that needs to be done, but it was $4.99, half price, so I paid $2.50 for it. It was heavy and thick, and so I did really like that. I didn't see anything else in this section though that grabbed my attention and I had to have. Okay, and then I lost some footage, but I got this really cute bud vase of this kitty on it. That's what I thought it was, but apparently it was actually a decorative wine bottle from 2006, but I only paid $1.99 and I thought it was really cute and unique. Then I have this Studio Nova handmade in Portugal basket. It's a china basket with a braided handle and this cute bow on it. I thought it was adorable, and I paid $4.99 for that. That's the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.